So take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and start this from the 1st of February all the way till today's date. I'm gonna click apply, and we're gonna go ahead and just quickly refresh, all right? And here we go, February 1st to March 25th. And our total right now is $499,000. And I've been dropshipping these 3 particular products. How's it going, my friend? And welcome to this amazing video where I'm going to outline the 3 exact products that I've gone ahead and have been using to make an incredible amount of money dropshipping. Now, before I go ahead and really dive into it and dive into my computer, tomorrow's the day, okay? I'm going to be releasing the book that has been long anticipated for the past 2 months. It's a 100% free download, just so you know. It's a massive report outlining the 4 exact steps in order to go and take a complete newbie from 0 to over $100,000 in under 90 days with a completely brand new dropshipping store. Not only that, but a brand new Facebook pixel. And if you're a beginner and you've never done this before, then great news. This is definitely something that you want to go ahead and download. So let's just dive right into the content as to why you're here. Oh, before I forget, there can be a link right over here or in the description down below in order to go ahead and download the free book or get on the waiting list depending on when you come and watch this video. Now, before I dive into my computer and let you know exactly what products I'm advertising, and again, there's a vast majority of different products. Now, I have multiple different products that I'm testing, and I will say that the way that this works is more than anything split testing the creatives. Now, these days, what you have to understand is the way campaigns are structured and whatnot with all CBOs and the ad sets that you can go ahead and create and the amount of ad sets you can have in a CBO campaign if you're running a CBO campaign. Now, if that's going over your head, don't worry. For those of you that understand what I'm talking about, then great. But again, I want to keep it very simple. The one thing you have to make sure that you're always doing is having multiple different creatives inside of your ad set. So what does that mean exactly is the particular audience that you're targeting. When you're going into Facebook and creating an audience to target, you want to make sure that the images or the videos that they see, there's more than one. Ideally 3 to 5 different variations, because if you only create one ad, then you're limiting yourself to only believing that that one ad will be your winner. Even though if you test against 3 to 5 different ones, you might notice that one that you think will be your winner ends up being the one that underperforms all the other 4, and 1 out of the 5 will actually outperform all the others. So you want to find that winning ad right from the get-go, and Facebook ads will optimize for you. Now, it's very important that I say that because if you look around and if you just so happen to find one of these ads, more than likely they are one of mine, and it's one that I've tested and now is working. So let me go ahead and dive into my computer. Let me outline 3 of these specific products that I definitely suggest you go after. And if you need help advertising and if you want more help with learning Facebook ads, then what I would suggest is make sure you join the waiting list for 100K Blueprint. And when we release it, make sure you join the 100K Blueprint. But for now, let's just dive into my computer so I can show you these 3 particular products. Let's dive in. So the first product is pretty interesting because this is one that we've talked about numerous amounts of times before, and it's a blender bottle. Now, I will admit that you can see right here, right? It's 2 orders. Now, I have a massive problem when I use AliExpress for this. It was shipping and payments. When I would target not companies, but countries like Germany, this supplier was the only one who would actually go out there and ship to Germany. So I would actually go ahead and have other suppliers at like $18, $19 for a unit. But the problem is that they wouldn't ship out to Germany, which again, a lot of my sales came from Germany. A lot of sales still do come from Germany, and it's not only Germany, but they didn't allow certain countries that I was selling to go ahead and sell this product. So here's the thing that I actually started doing was I ended up finding different connects for this particular blender bottle. And here's just an example. Let me just pull it up. So I ended up finding different connections in order to go ahead and get this blender bottle. Now, this is just a conversation that I had with a good friend of mine who connected me with one of his agents because he's dropshipping the same thing, and above was images of the actual product itself. And, we were negotiating with the supplier, and the supplier was like $2.50 and then $11.90, and we ended up getting him down, or my friend ended up getting him down to, I think it was $8 or $9 or so. And then I ended up going ahead and connecting with somebody else. And I got it for $7.95. And then there was some shipping clauses in there, meaning that some countries I had to pay $1 or $2 extra for shipping. So I ended up going with that offer as well. So again, dropshipping agents are so crucial. And this is something that I talk about on 100K Blueprint as well. Again, you either have the ability to pay $18, $19, $20 on AliExpress, or if you have connections like this, $11.90, $8, $7.95, etc. But this is a product that I've been selling very successfully, and it is a very hot product right now. So again, this is one that I definitely recommend. And this next one that I'm about to show you is a little weird, a little unorthodox, but right over here. Now this one has a very high profit margin. I will say right now that my profit margins on this are the same as when I recorded another video about a month and a half back when I told you about this product. I'm selling this for around $19, $20 or so, and I'm picking it up for $1. Now the funny thing about this product is that I'm able to get my cost per purchase, so my cost per acquisition, around $7, $8 worldwide, which for a product like this, not everybody is scratching their car, which is pretty interesting. But because the profit margin is so big, and because I'm picking it up for $1, I'm able to go out there and have a $19 spread. So meaning I have around $19 or so to get a sale and make profit. So again, a product like this, a car scratch remover, is one that I've been selling extremely successfully for a while now. And it is one of the top sellers in Fancy Gadget. However, like I said before, you really have to go out there and test out different ad variations. Not only that, you actually have to go get this product in your hand or get examples of this particular product. So if you were to go to feedback, right, and with pictures, let me just click with pictures, you can actually go ahead and take a look at the before and afters that some people use, and you are able to use these particular pictures as well if you want to. So let me just go ahead and state that from the start, is that you can use before and after pictures over here. They're very useful when you're creating your ads more than anything. But again, very easy to just click with pictures and then take a look at the reviews that actually have pictures, and then go through the ones that have more so before and after. And I will say that I've used a lot of these, not majority of them, but I've tested a lot of these images. And the ones where you can get a before and after are very good. But you also will need to use it inside of your store. And this is one thing that I haven't done yet, is use a before and after. It shows after use. This is like a before and after, if you will. But it's not an image like this one right down here that I just saw. Give me 1 second. So this right here is a great before and after shot that you can use. And this is one that I just found right now. I haven't even seen this yet. But it's pretty interesting to me on the before and afters that you can go ahead and use. And just keep in mind that more than anything, you want to take a look at the people that are using this particular product. Now, some people will go ahead and actually just show their location as well, whether it's UK, Russia, US. By the packaging, you could tell, and then you can start targeting that. It's kind of like a little hack, if you will. It doesn't work for every product, but if you take a look that some people post their packaging, you could tell where they actually shipped from or shipped to, which is pretty interesting. So again, this is a product that we've been going ahead and testing and working very well. And this one right over here, this one is interesting because this is selling extremely well. However, we need to create a disgusting amount of content for this, meaning that the ability to scale this up is tremendous. However, we haven't really found that particular creative that has shown us all the signs of a 7-figure campaign. Have we made 6 figures from this? We've sold so much of this already. The only problem is that we need to really solidify a campaign. We're taking so many different creatives, and this is something that I'm gonna cover in 100K Blueprint and show everybody who joins, is that the way we're creating this right now is very unique. We're actually going and utilizing influencers, but we have a source to go and get content from influencers to use this, and then we're trying to take the best, because again, there's a lot of things you can and can't do with a product like this because Facebook doesn't allow before and afters directly on these images, and they don't directly allow you to talk about a person's physical appearance directly. But again, the blackhead remover tool is something that's working extremely well. The portable blender working very well, and the car scratch remover working very well. And if you have a general store, if you just have this on your general store, you'll get random sales of this constantly. You will constantly get random sales from this because again, I get sales for this particular product from people that have purchased completely other different items from me. So again, those are 3 items that I would definitely suggest you test if you want to test, but that's what's working for me right now. Now, one of the biggest factors to making this work is your store layout. If you want to go ahead and, quite frankly, learn the exact store layout in order for you to have the highest conversions possible, take a look at this video right over here. So make sure you're also subscribed with notifications on, and I'll see you tomorrow.